Hello and welcome back to DC Worlds Collide. I am Dogbert, and this is day 4 of this free-to-play casual account. I'm trying to play only about 30 minutes a day, give or take, depending on how much fun I'm having. I might play a little more, play a little less, but the whole idea is to show that this game is very casual, friendly. You don't really need to spend a whole lot of screen time in this game every day. You can just take it at your own pace. You could go harder, of course, if you wanted to get to the end game quicker. Or you can just take your casual playtime. If you're coming from Marvel Strike Force, you'll understand why you might want to have a bit less playtime. Or screen time, should I say. You see we're getting a purple chest. We'll find out who that is then. Oh, also let me collect day 5. This is actually a 5-day-old account. I actually took yesterday off. I took a day off and didn't log in at all for 24 hours, just to show you that it doesn't really matter. You still get your rewards. This idle thing will just build up and build up, and you'll still get everything. So the other nice thing is that you don't have to play every day. You can take a day off every now and then and not feel like you're really losing anything. Hey, let's just clean all this up. I don't know what I got those for, but I'll take it. And we gotta buy some more titanium, of course. These shards are very hard to get. I know on my main account I am very short on purples because I need them desperately. We're not buying anything from there. Don't have any of those characters. Do not recommend if you are a new player spending these on these purple or blues. You'll get the purple or blue characters no matter what. There you have the guild shop. Alright, the cat's gonna give me some free stuff. Let's go see if we have any characters to upgrade. We probably do. We just got Kid Flash last time. He is an excellent healer. We might need to take everything off of Black Canary. It's only 5 diamonds. We got a little bit of our titanium back. Oh, we can rank him up right away. That is a good thing. A 4-star Kid Flash will be much more handy. Oops. Let's go ahead and give him some gear. I'm not really too worried about gearing him with like the exact sets. We have pretty low level gear here. It's going to get replaced anyway. And at lower levels it doesn't matter as much. Let's keep going. I think we can take him up to about level 40. So generally epics or, and of course, legendaries. Oops, I went a little farther than I thought I should have. That's okay, we'll take him up to level 50 then. Oh, don't let me... Okay, we must have passed the point where it's every 10 levels. Now it's every 20 levels that you need titanium, so we can take them all the way up to 60. We actually have enough to go past 60. So, 1, 2... well, it's difficult whether or not to go to Phantom Stranger or somebody else. Let's get him leveled up. He's a pretty decent tank at lower levels. You see we're completing. So I kind of want to drop Mr. Freeze and keep Captain Cold because that's extra shields. So I think I'm going to drop Freeze as well. I know he's done some good work, but it's time for him to go. Knowing when to just drop a character is always a good thing. We gotta get Superboy up. He is an epic. It would be better if we had somebody who had applied burn. I'll take him up as more. He works much better with somebody else applying a burn too. He just increases how much he does for damage. Get some more skills. Let's go into this character lens. We need to collect these dispatch rewards and dispatch new people. Not very big right now, we're only level 2, but you will slowly get there and get to level 8. Eventually. Also, let's go and open that little purple chest we got. See who we got. 10 Harley shards. Oh, we get the selected reward. Generally go for a attack set, or I did select one. There, it's selected. I'm just gonna grab an attack set helmet. That's used by pretty much all DPS. That's 20 more blue shards, which will be random. We don't have any other epic characters right now. Get some more of those for later on in the game. Let's start doing. What's the cat want now? Oh, we got another purple chest. That's helpful. Let's get these shards. And let's see. Black Manta. Let's get to work. We have War World to do. We only need to do really one battle. I don't take this too serious. Alright, let's get rid of Mr. Freeze and Black Canary. We'll bring in Kid Flash. And Phantom Stranger. We'll actually switch those two around. Actually move him around. Let's do that. You didn't know Superboy gets stronger as he uses his basic more, so if you're doing an auto, you want to keep him down on a lower priority. So I don't really put too much stock into this War World. Unfortunately, the rewards are only once a week and they're not very good, even if you top the arena. It doesn't really make it a whole lot worth it, really wasting a whole lot of time for it. I would do more battles if I had the auto little arrows that they give us. I probably have to unlock that at some level. Usually unlocking things is through the main levels. So I imagine I just need to go through the main stages more. This team is doing quite well. Just taking. Kid Flash is a phenomenal healer. He's probably the best single target healer in the game. If you need a healer. And they actually got us some extra gems. Let's go do Elseworld. Another daily task. You get to try out some different characters that you might not have or ever played, because they give you a random set, not dependent upon your roster. We're going to go with this set down here because it has Wonder Woman and she is a phenomenal character. Oh. Yes, give me the best character in the game, Killer Frost. That was a no-brainer. Oh, tanks up front. DPS to the back. And we'll eventually replace that DPS. Wonder Woman go first. That looks good. Let's click auto and let the game handle this one. The first few stages are always very easy. You could usually just auto them. Even though we have it at 3x speed, it seems like it's going pretty slow. Maybe that's just me. scrap, get some rewards. Alright, let's increase our back row. That's our DPS, give them more attack and crit. Crit is crucial for Wonder Woman. It was kind of boring for me. I'm gonna take it off of auto. So when Wonder Woman crits on that big, she has a chance to stun a character, or characters, plural. She can do multiple characters. It is technically possible to stun the entire opposing team with her. Alright, take the second round. Level, tower, whatever you want to call this. And we're going to go take that energy. Extra energy whenever our turn ends is always a good thing. Let's say this, whenever our tank takes damage, we get essentially more speed bar. Oh, okay, Zatanna. We'll be adding her to our lineup. Just her presence makes everybody else heal themselves. We really haven't used Mirror Master, so not so bad to bring in a support like that. Now everybody can heal a little bit, as she gives everybody life steal. Let's use Bane for once. Bane can stun some characters. No luck there, though. And here comes the useless Jon Stewart, as he will now stand there and do nothing. Just to see, I mean, he's just taking a whole lot of damage. If he survives, he's gonna. Oh, he did. He shot it off. I couldn't really even tell. Unfortunate that they gave him such a bad kit. I really like the character. His kit is just horrible. I like him. I, like most people, grew up with that Justice League animated show where they used Jon Stewart as their Green Lantern. Let's add the Frostbite and Burn, because Killer Frost does add Frostbite to everybody, and that will reduce their defense. I'm not seeing really anybody hard here, so I just quickly select them if I see an easy looking team. No sense in looking at the others. Let's get Killer Frost going. They don't look like she does anything, but she advances her action bar. All her damage is within her basic. Killer Frost also gives herself Cloak, which can stop a debuff or any kind of like stun. It looks like this team wasn't as easy as I thought it would be. We've lost both our tanks. But we are getting through. Got through it. We lost our tanks. Now you can revive them with the adrenaline shot. It will revive all characters that you've lost, so it actually pays to just try it, even if you only have a few characters, to just do damage to whatever team you're going against. We're gonna grab Batman. He's a little bit tankier, and this is the lower levels. We do not want to go against Hal if we don't have to. So it looks like the middle is about our best option. We're going to move Wonder Woman up front. She is tanky as well. Bring in Batman, and we'll bring in our Damian Wayne. Try to take out Sinestro with him. We do have those nice debuffs now, so those could help us out as well. We're taking a lot of damage because we don't have a real tank up there. They get rid of one of their tanks. And we lost Batman already. Really need to get another tank at least one. Would really help. Got rid of Sinestro. Lost Santana now. They're gonna get through it. Oh, lost Wonder Woman. We're definitely gonna be healing. So we'll get to show you the adrenaline shots. You do get them every day. You don't usually have to heal every day. Some days you do, some days you don't. Let's do that one. And we'll go right into our characters. You can see who we have. Here's the revive. It revives all characters that have died. Doesn't matter when. Let's try not doing that. Flash is another character I like to avoid. Some tough teams out here. Alright, let's put our tanks up front. We got them back now. There are only 2 tanks we have. So we had some bonus energy there, so I was able to use Killer Frost right away. Let's see if we can't get some stuns. We got one on Penguin. Really don't want to use Jon Stewart. It seems like a waste of energy. Oh, we lost Jon Stewart again. I don't know if some people are saying he is good. He is not. That is for sure. Okay. And hit points with no. Let's do this one when we're above 60%. No tanks at all. We'll take a backup Wonder Woman though. This will get us through the front row a little bit quicker. Let's do Captain Cold since he has he gives shields to the other tank, and we're going against a pretty tough team here. This is the final stage. I don't want to have to heal again if I don't have to. Let's see if Wonder Woman can get a stun. Got one on Deathstroke. He is incredibly fast. We have to deal with a Green Lantern Hal. Try to keep Captain Cold alive. Getting that extra shield on him. Nice if we can get through Cyborg, because Superman goes and gives himself invulnerable. Kind of just wastes things if you go into him now. Okay, we got rid of him because he took a turn. He loses an invulnerable. We lose Captain Cold. They lost Wonder Woman. And there goes the team, but we got 2 down. So this is where we are not going to revive anybody. We're just going to throw everybody at them. And pray. You only had to take 3 down, and they're pretty banged up, but already got rid of 1. No tanks, and that was it. That's why you want to try something like that before you have to go and heal. And you got Ultraman. Now if Ultraman, there's 3 crystals behind him, you need to hit that back row. Because if he absorbs those crystals, he's going to do a whole lot of damage. So let's get our tanks out. Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot of AoE to hit that back row yet. We're just going to have to make do and do the best we can. We get rid of some crystals with Superboy. And we took him down. I'm going to let this one go. We can always come back to it another day. We get a rainbow ticket out of that and got some gear. That will be helpful in the long run. We'll give Batman some better gear. And looks like I got a dog. I gotta pause this video. Be right back. Alright, sorry about the delay. I had to go take care of the dogs. Let's give Captain Cold some more gear. He's a tank. Oh, we could actually rank up Kid Flash again. Or Superboy. I'm going to hold off on that for now. Another piece of gear. So we need to challenge the main stages. Okay, you're out. And he's in. Left them around. We're starting off with energy now. This is just minions. So we get through this very easily. They were just flying through these. So this is actually like mini boss. You got Starfire and Superboy. This makes up a little bit of a burn combination. Can be quite impactful. So let's get shields up on our tanks as they're taking damage. Alright, we got through the minions. Some more shields at only 2 energy. Makes it quite useful. Alright, we got through that stage. Just check something real quick. Alright, so if I get to 530 and complete that, it unlocks the exploration mode. Not a great mode, but something you gotta do as a new player eventually. So we'll see how far we can get. We have roughly 8 minutes left. Take out some minions. And getting farther in the main stages also increases our idol rewards. Unfortunately, Batman is a single target character, and this game is mostly ruled by AoE. As we go against another mini boss here, we got Firestorm and Superman. They're higher power, so we have a pretty good chance of winning. Get some shields up. Like a little bit of defensive here, defensively. Alright, Superman's taking a turn, so he's not invulnerable anymore. We can actually kill him. You gotta watch when you're facing a Superman, you don't waste something when he's invulnerable. This one was pretty easy for us. Completing another mission, got a piece of gear there too. Moving on. We're getting through these pretty quick, okay? Got a Bane and a Green Arrow, so with Green Arrow, there'll be a lot of AoE damage, and Bane can stun us. As we saw in Elseworld, he can stun. Of course, when it's the AI, it stuns a lot more often. Actually throw Batman at him. He's a good single target damage, and that's good for killing a tank like Bane. Now we can get to that back row. Those minions are no joke. They can put out a lot of damage. Alright, do 518. They are just flying tonight. Probably the upgrades to our characters at these low levels make a big difference. Yeah, we're already on 520. And moving on to another mini boss. We got Batman and Scarecrow. Poison decreases healing received. So if you got 10 stacks of poison, you would actually be 100%, you wouldn't get heals. You took a lot of damage from Batman there. Thank God we have Kid Flash, he's a good healer. He does heal without using his ultimate. He heals again with his ultimate. And he does his little stunt, gives another heal. And we're through the front row. So I think we can just use Batman's ultimate to attack Batman. Alright, let's keep going. We're getting resources, we're getting diamonds. Maybe we can complete the 5s tonight and start off with 6s another night. Alright, a pair of big tanks in the front. This looks like a job for Batman. We're getting through them pretty good. We're getting through Bizarro. He's almost gone. There he goes. Let's put some shields out. Kinda want to save the energy. We lost Phantom Stranger. We lost Captain Cold. Those DPS just sitting back there, couldn't touch them. We got through them. Yeah, I think we're gonna go a little over tonight. Let's get these the 5s done. Head to 6s on the main stage. Assuming we can beat the final boss. As we go to 527, another mini boss. Really just favoring the AoE and the shields on the tanks just to keep the pressure off of the DPS. Even though I'm not using Batman's ultimate, he is still contributing. And now would be a good time to use it. Alright. Let's head out to that main boss. We'll get to these minions, no problem. If you can't get to the minions, you have definitely hit a very hard wall and need to upgrade characters. Yeah, see, the final boss is a bit tricky. We have Superboy and Superman. We're gonna have to play some defense here. It's gonna be some burns. The Superman does apply burns. He is actually the most DPS of the tanks there is. He's actually can be quite good as just the DPS alone. Get some shields up. And let's heal Phantom Stranger. He's about to take more hits. Here's Kid Flash. Got some shield going. We do have a burn out there. Almost got Superman down. Oh, there he goes invulnerable. Best off just to wait. Heal up a little bit. Alright, Superman is gone. He'll start on Superboy. Yeah. These minions can do some AoE damage with all these burns. Got rid of one of them. And I think we're going to be good for the night. Yes, we have done it. We've unlocked the explorations. We'll deal with those tomorrow night. That's going to make me click on them. It's going to make me start it too. Okay, we're going to do one tonight, it looks like. Well, these are actually pretty simple. You want to grab that. That gives us a freeze gun. You freeze the fire. And you can challenge him, but he is reduced in level. So at lower levels, you can see this is what it does. It freezes them for you. So you froze the fire. Just makes it a lot easier. We complete the first part of it, we'll have to complete the rest another time. There's also chests you must collect all the chests. Yes, we'll save our progress for another day. So, man, we got a lot of stuff to collect. Weekly missions. Daily missions. Oops, almost forgot that we got their supplies twice. It's an easy daily mission. Not going to complete them all, but we can't do unrestricted. Forgot to do a crisis convergence stage. I don't think the 10 points is really going to hurt us in the long run. Got some titanium. What we got in the travel guides today. I still have to join a guild. I'll have to work on that another day. I guess I'm going on in the event center. Oh, we got the What Am I event. I'll have to see how much I can remember from these. You get some every day. Obviously, you want to go click on the cat. You get to go find it. You have that little question mark on them. You can also ask in chat where some things are, and somebody can apply to you. Oh, we actually have the collection item research event. I didn't realize we would be eligible for this already. Let's go and use these up. Wow, we actually got the core rewards on the first try. If you get the core rewards, definitely move on. Unfortunately, the Green Lantern battery is not a great collection item. Oh, we're getting some tickets. Let's see what we got. Got 10 more. That is enough for another pool. Can't use that stuff right now, but we will need it at a later date. And we got 30 more points. What else we got? We got some archive stuff to do. I generally just look for somebody with a red dot. Just throw it on them. And eventually you'll get some diamonds. Yep, gallery. I'll try to complete this. Just cleaning everything up for the day. Going a bit over. Okay, let's see what we can open up. Our Elseworld prize. 8th metal, always good. Some titanium. We don't really need some coins right now, so we'll leave those alone. We're gonna have some stuff there. Let's see if we have. So we do have enough. We have a couple pulls here. So let's go for the rainbow ones first. And we have gotten Scarecrow now to join us. Do another one. And that is some Clayface shards. So at lower levels, we can't do any desired yet. Let's just do a 10 pull and call it a night. At lower levels it is best just to keep pulling because you need lots of characters. See if we get anybody new. This does not seem like a very good 10 pull at all. No, it's not. I can share this really quick. It's an extra 50 diamonds right into our account if you just share it to Facebook. Absolute trash. It pops right back. 50 diamonds. And game's a little laggy right now, but we'll save the rest of those diamonds for later. Oh, we got something else in here. That's right, we pulled Scarecrow, so we'll get a 50 diamonds for him for joining our team. So that's going to wrap up day 4. You can see how far I'm able to get, and it's going quite nicely, but we're not getting any pulls, unfortunately. Until next time, everybody.